Ethereum is going to go to the trillions of dollars.
So first of all, I want to say, go and check out that creator's video on this. Calvin does amazing content on cryptocurrency, and he's well worth a follow. So Calvin, if you're watching this, my friend, fantastic content, keep up the good work. But I just wanted to put my 2 pence worth into this in relation to what he's talking about. So he's talking about market cap or market capitalization when it comes to Ethereum. And the point he was making within this video is that PayPal just released a stable coin, and he was looking at Tether and USDT, which are also stable coins, and looking at the market capitalization. They're built on the Ethereum blockchain. And the point he's making is that he is kind of saying that so much money is going to come into the Ethereum network via market capitalization due to stable coins. But I just want to point something out that a lot of people sort of get a bit twisted, or they get mixed up on when it comes to these stable coins. So the stable coins that you're seeing, there are different kinds, right? So you can get commodity backed stable coins. So they're backed by physical stuff. Pax Gold, PAXG is the ticker on it. That's backed by physical gold in a vault, and each of the tokens has like a serial number, and you can go and exchange. If you have enough of those tokens, you can exchange those tokens for physical gold. And I'm sure there's other tokens that are backed by commodities, right? What he's talking about is sort of the US dollar stable coins. So these coins are pegged to the price of a US dollar. Now, the US dollar is built on nothing but debt. There's nothing backing it up. And the US dollar is going to zero. So if you understand economics, you understand monetary policy, you understand the fractional reserve banking system. It's why you're seeing inflation. During the last 3 years, they've just printed money to infinity. I think that the Federal Reserve even stopped publishing data on how much they were printing, because you could look at that month on month at one point. They don't even publish it anymore. You've got the BRICS nations, which are going through what's called de-dollarization, where even Saudi's looking at selling oil now other than in something other than petrodollar. The US dollar is going to go to nothing. It's going to go to zero. So what that means is, folks, that the stable coins that are pegged to a US dollar, when the US dollar goes to zero, it's going to drag those stable coins also to zero. So whilst the US dollar is still functioning and before it crashes, the stable coins pegged to the US dollar, you can still use them to take profit. You can kind of use them to trade and this kind of thing. So they're still kind of useful. You can, they have a value because the dollar still has a value. It's clinging onto its teeth. But bear in mind, the market capitalization of like trillions of dollars that Calvin's talking about in this video is never going to come to pass, because all of these stable coins are linked to the US dollar, including PayPal's new stable coin. It's linked to USD. USD is going to zero when the shit hits the fan, and the US dollar goes to zero. All of those stable coins are going to get dragged down with it, and they are going to go to zero, folks. So understand the difference between stable coins. Great content, Calvin. I love your stuff, mate. I genuinely do. Go and give Calvin a follow for the crypto stuff. He's really, really good content creator. But you need to understand the overall bigger picture before just jumping into projects thinking, oh, it's going to be capitalized to the trillions of dollars, because it might not be in relation to the stable coins that was spoken about in this video, especially the ones pegged to the US dollar, because the US dollar is going down the pan, folks. Anyway, take care, stay blessed. I thought it was worth a comment. Take care.